Hello, and welcome back to Rogue Trader. I have the required insight. Actually, short course. I just spotted this. If I were to go here, there's a path. I'm so stupid. Oh well, now I have the insight to make this path safe. However, before we go to this system, there have been a few notifications. I went back and forth. I fought some bloodletters, a couple of space marines that boarded. It is what it is. Ah, my presence is required. I'm gonna have to actually go to these places. Oh well, we're here. So I'm gonna make this a yellow path and I'm gonna go there. During the period designated as a night shift, the air... okay. They reported having terrible nightmares. Sister Argenta... maybe I should read this. The air throughout the ship suddenly turned stale. Those who were awake reported feeling incredibly tired. And those who were asleep later reported having horrible nightmares. Sister Argenta, one of the Lord Captain's personal retinue, was found in her cabin, pale, crying, and caught up in a waking dream. She didn't seem to notice anyone around her. Instead, she clutched a fragment of a burnt Aquila in her hand and kept calling for her mother. It took an hour to bring her around. That does not seem random to me. Oh, I can actually chart new routes. Which didn't actually chart any new routes. What does this button do? Oh. Well, that's something. What was I saying? I forgot. An unknown anomaly. Maybe, yeah, repair the hull. And check this anomaly out. Master Helmsman Raver reports on the giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice as the augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it is obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick curved glass. Remain in and research the anomalous zone? The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Wraith Taui system, but Lady Cassia is able to see much more. She describes this image as a purple veil of blind hopelessness, dotted with azure and crimson, in which the navigator reads the imprint of anger and pain. However, not even her sight is capable of piercing this veil. Curious, can I interact with it anymore? Not really. Well. This is it! Salis Prime! The place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's the place where I am to pass my trial. Her voice is emotional, trembling. The place where I suffered my defeat. Is she talking about... how did her story go? Had she been here before and this is where she was injured? Because I'm just thinking maybe she's getting her, like, memory mixed up with the Saint or something like that. Could be. Continue.
The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for.
It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for. A ship that resembles a mountain? Yes, Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What was it, I ask you, if not a miracle and a testament to the glory of the Imperium and its saints? The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice on all sides, but from up high it looks just like a mountain, majestic and lonely. Let's see. If it's an Imperium ship, it could stick up pretty pretty high if it's on its like length. If it's like a lawn dart, if it's nose down and the rest of the ship sticking up, it could stick up quite a bit, over a kilometer, if the whole thing is intact. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of the accursed cultists who attacked me when I came here last. I'm still one of the Sisters Pronatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the holy relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic itself, the one star. What if the cultists are long gone? What if they stole the relic? Then I will chase after them to the ends of the universe, through darkness, fire, and on all the horrors of the warp. Her voice is vibrating with anger. But a moment passes, and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the saint's hagiography that only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her ship. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who was a living saint of the Imperium? I see. Prepare my shuttle.
I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate the shuttle mid-flight.
Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. And this time it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done. Give me a quick save before we do just that. I guess we're scanning for the highest mountain, maybe here. The northern continent. Shouldn't this icon be on the top? Oh, well. Same team as usual. I'm not even sure. Oh, that is floor that we can walk on. Looking for perception.
Harlequins are frightening creatures. I cannot discern their true hues in the motley jumble of their
I want to
colors.
hear this.
It is as if their whole existence is one drawn-out joke.
The helmswoman of the soul sea should not be troubled by the deceptions of inhuman miscreants. Fear means a crack in your soul's armor, and the speck of corruption can slip through that crack and besmirch your heart and mind.
There's a number of dark objects that are hidden beneath the ice. Strange glint catches your eye. Got harrowing gloves. Uses intimidation. Dash ability. I mean, that's cute and all. I don't know if any of us would like to replace it though. Can I get the newest? No. Most definitely not. Maybe, actually. This doesn't come into play at all. You already have the dash though. Is there anything else? I mean, you might almost as well grab the horn. Oh, it's one of these. That's pretty good actually for you. And that's good too, so no. Versatility. You don't have that. Why did I give you that? Oh well, might as well. Fucking oops, I guess. You want something else in that slot? Can I get... melee? You don't have that either. You're not heretical. I could be neat, I suppose. No. No. Not really. Okay. I think this might be slightly better. What do you have here? That's good, I think. Ah, we'll settle for that. Looks like an old shuttle. Is it perforated by spice or is it decorated? This looks a little chaosy. This looks chaosy. Oh shit. Afterlight. A rippling silhouette appears where the light rays are coming from the sorcerer's device. Where the light rays coming from the sorcerer's device converge. Ah, the little puppet of Dogmas. The one who was so kind as to bring me and my brethren to this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time, too. Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't. But you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that of all the disciples of the final dawn in this corner of the Corona's expanse, I am the strongest. Sure. The strongest of the disciples who survived, you mean? After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we've found you on. Ghostly figure lets out a laugh. I hear such hubris in your words. What I should hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I was just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember the death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter and then alone escaped with her life. Enough, be silent! In her unfettered rage, Argenta continues to rain destruction upon the sorcerer's device. Shards fly in every direction, some leaving deep cuts on her face. Yeah, I think she's getting a little nuts. Argenta, stop! You are not yourself. This anger will destroy you. Why fear something as rageous as my anger? And why are you certainly trying to hold me back, Rogue Trader? Did you not support me in my right to wield my fury before? I don't know when that was. You agreed that Theodora's death and the deaths of her protectors were justified. But enough of this. My path has only just begun, and I crave to see the agony of heretics. Come. Huh.
Let us not dawdle.
Planet's weather continues constitutes a serious obstacle to successful landing attempt. There's something being highlighted over there, I'm not sure what.
That's how it's done.
This altar to the gods, so the warp is made of several parts. It must have been assembled after transporting the components from elsewhere. Isn't that... I don't know. I don't want to be too confident, but I feel like this design, the ring with the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, isn't that associated with Death Guard? I might be mixing it up. I'm probably mixing it up. I think I've seen this as a terrain piece. Oh. Would you look at that? A chaos body glove. Or navigator power. Is there a way to make her heretical? A heresy grenade? Curious. That's not the button, that's the button.
Trap or treasure?
This? Human remains under the ice. That's just the last gun. Athletics over there.
Is there
Was there something... Ah. Look at that.
Never doubt me.
Restless Absolution. Fully negates the target's armor. That's certainly something. You know, I'm not really using this needle pistol ever. Maybe I should just grab this. Not that my weapon skill is anything to write home about. Can still keep it like that. Oh well.
I always have a backup plan.
Should probably give it to like Abelard or someone who can actually use it properly. I'm not sure what this athletics check is supposed to do, but I'll do it.
Centuries of service and practice.
Oh. What is this that's being highlighted?
I always keep my options open.
And so we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is not your temple, and it never will be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Afterlight nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister-looking devices nearby. For a long time now, I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb materials for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the artificer, I don't know how to say that word, of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality, bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium, lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find use for your new friends too, and you, and this ship, and whatever this relic holds. No more words. Accept your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppets of the corpse. He doesn't seem all that tough. None of them do, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, fuck no. Can he not? Fuck. I'm gonna quick load. If I send him down... I cannot... I don't want to do that battle with fucking Ulfar being stuck on that shelf. Let's...
Was that supposed to be a challenge?
No, it wasn't Ulfar.
Whose innards need take leave of their gut?
Oh. Okay. What if... we do that? Oh, why is my crew there? Oh, this is getting stupid, man. Let's just not fuck around with that. I'm sure that's great if you're not using Ulfar. I thought I could leave my crew up there and just have Ulfar. Now let's just do it like this. Can't quite get... let's do that then. Cassia, you're gonna go before most of us. And Argenta. You're not gonna go before most of us. Maybe I should... how about I do this? Then we put Argenta here. Should Irlet be there? How about we... Irlet kinda has to be there. Okay. Now we can fight this battle on terms I'm okay with. Let's do this. And guess me. Tough cultist, eh? See about that.
I'll see to it personally.
Do we go for the man himself before anyone else? He's gonna go before his buddies. Can do this.
I'll make it happen.
And we'll do this. How's your armor looking? Well, you don't really have any, so... how about we do this then? You know what we might be able to do?
I'll make it
If I
happen.
do this... and then I put some exploits on him. Don't I have a feature that interacts with that somehow? I'm not even sure. But that's fine by me.
I'll make it happen.
Acacia. I would prefer you to be here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I think Irlet just kills. In which case... let's go for that one.
Me?
Now
You
Irlet,
insist, Lord Captain.
how about you just do this, eh?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I hear you moving. No more.
Yep,
If
let's
I
get
must.
that one. Still not entirely sure how the whole opening thing works, but
I'll deal
it is what it
death
is.
with my hands.
I'll settle for that. could do this, but I think I'd rather just do this. How about we first move the zone? And then we do that. That seems pretty good. I don't think... Let's just give this to Ulfar.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
A little bit of damage to them. I don't think I have much more useful stuff to do. Will this kill both, I wonder? How about we do this?
If it serves your cause.
Bang.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Oh, I should do this. I forgot.
I am not your Xenos pet. I deal
Bang, bang, bang. Who else? Cultist marksman. Cultist. Oh, this is probably an issue. Maybe. This guy. I mean, it's not particularly tough, but I guess you can do that. Maybe do this.
If I must.
Huh. Cute. He hit.
I bring ruin.
Oh, is he back? I'm not sure how we did that, but that's cool. I'll go here and do one of these.
I challenge you, damn dead. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Give me a one of those and something like this. Up. Oh. I'm gonna go here. Can I can't kick that, apparently. I can't kick him onto his ass. Can't really... I don't know if that was a good idea, if I'm being honest. Oh well. Argenta. If you were to go, say, here around and go like that, I don't know if that's a good idea. But if instead we go here and we do that, sure. Like that.
This battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Dang. Wait, is he also Afterlight? Huh.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Do
As
this.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Then we focus on the lens. Because I think that needs to go. Let's do one of these.
For the weak. I will not.
Should be just one more shot. Ah. One more.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Almost 5 shots.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Escape the Emperor's judgment.
I don't have the
I'll do it.
action points for that. Oh, he... Oh, no.
Doubt is for the weak.
I don't think this is going to do much
Commands, I
against Wolfar. Like, look at that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
It's just barely alive. Look, Ulfar, it's not a problem. You can take it. 3 is... how about we slide you back
As the
here?
Emperor commands, I act.
And Jai gets to do a turn. Guess we pop that guy a little bit. I could do all these things, but why bother?
I'll do it.
Might as well do that. Look at that, you put some damage on a Space Marine. Isn't that nice?
A moving target lives longer.
Now, I believe Irliot... Yeah, you're not you can't get another turn. So instead...
Don't get too cocky.
Ulfar, hang out over there. Oh, of course.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Do that. Give him one of these. And can be here. Kick that guy to death. You can even slide up next to this man. So crazy amount of mobility in this game. Can I just...
Who, if not me? Your end was in.
There we go. Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak, quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny, that the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the maw, so that I could enter the sacred halls of this ship and accept her boon. But never mind that. Bitterness creeps into Argenta's voice. I thought myself special, chosen, worthier than all my sisters, even back when I was a novice. Pride. I was blinded by pride. In reality, every step of my way here was fraught with errors. This cannot go on. I must cleanse myself. I will enter the sacred ship to beg forgiveness. And I will emerge renewed. I know it. I believe. Ulfar's voice is serious and calm, lacking its usual bravado. I am an upstanding warrior of the Allfather, but my heart can hardly be called untainted. However, it is a wolf's duty to guard the Allfather's pack without fear. I am ready to climb aboard this holy vessel with you and guard against any threat that may lurk within. I care not about the consequences. Argenta smiles softly. Thank you, brave Ulfa. One could not ask for a more dependable and vigilant protector, but I won't need to lean on your mighty shoulder today. You speak as though you intend to go in alone. I do. This is my personal trial, rogue trader. Besides, so it is written in the life of Saint Argenta, and that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must first be measured. Every pilgrim will thence be permitted to behold the relic or deny that right according to their past actions and the strength of their faith. What if I too wish to enter the ship? You may, but you must wait for my return. Please understand that this ship is more than just a curious ancient site waiting to be explored. The ship itself is a relic imbued with great power. You saw it yourself. Even a sinister sorcerer, the arch-enemy's servant, in all that time could not find a way inside. Only pilgrims may enter, and only those whose soul is without flaw. Then go, Argenta. May you find what you seek. Argenta nods. Her eyes are locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict. Without another word, she starts walking toward the ship, toward the blinding light pouring through the gate. Light, I come to you. Please don't die. You are rejecting me. No, no!
Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming, the one I warned you about. You can't survive on the planet's surface.
Where the fuck did she go? I'm not. I haven't selected anyone. Rise up pattern chain swords. I'll take those. There's. I can see her on the map. Heavy leather armor. That goes. Okay. A Morse pattern bolt pistol. Interesting.
I always get the job
Captain's
done.
skin is ruined by necrosis. This wretched soul were probably tortured with cold. Where did she go? Did I miss something?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, she's not up here.
Both strong and wise is
Not here either.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Pointed this way.
Let us not dawdle.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Huh.
Okay, now I'm really riled up.
Oh shit. Is that the storm?
No, he's Ruby. Choking me. Kevorak.
I'm super worried. I will absolutely reload if she dies here. I didn't. 2 days later. Okay. She's not dead. Rogue trader! The familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta shows no sign of her former stubborn audacity. Her eyes have sunken, and her face looks haggard, yet filled with a certain desperate zeal that you do not remember seeing before in her. Forgive me, rogue trader. My emotions got the better of me, and I ran. It was an unworthy urge, one that will never see the light of day ever again. Everything will be different now. Everything will be different. What are you talking about? I'm talking about myself, about what I am. You saw everything. You saw the sacred ship reject me. The ship that only the worthiest may enter did not deem me one of those who deserve that right. You hear no bitterness in her voice. And for that I thank the Emperor and the Saint who gave me my name. I offer this gratitude with all my heart. What happens cured me of my cursed pride and showed me the depth of my weakness, errors and flaws. But the path to redemption is known to me. It always has been. My mentors are not here to conduct the appropriate rites, but it matters not. In my heart, I am now Sister Repentia. Oh, one whose sole remaining purpose is to die with honor and atone for her transgressions. Can I not comment on that? It is good to have you back. We have many battles ahead of you. Indeed, and I am ready to follow you again, more than ever. That's worrying. Errands. Is that it? I'm gonna talk to her. You know what? This doesn't feel finished. She's still as dogmatic as ever. I'm almost to this rank. Which kind of suggests to me that we're closing in on the end. I guess next time we try and talk some more to Argenta. I don't know how I feel about that ending to that quest, but I will see you later.